Hey, what's going on? Man, y'all know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Roughhouse Boxing TV. And hey, thank y'all for stopping by the house, chopping it up with me, man. Hey, make sure you wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Share this to your social media platforms. Tell a friend about what's going down here at the house, man. Invite them over, man. Guests are always welcome. Y'all know. All right, gotta send a big shout out to the whole LDBC. Salute, Lions Den boxing community. And yeah, just wanted to do a quick short video in regards to the Wilder Fury press conference that was held in London, and give my thoughts on that and what I took from it. I guess I can start by saying overall, as a production, they did an excellent job. You can tell that some money was dropped on that production. It wasn't just some banners in the back, with a couple of long tables and some fighters and team and camp members sitting on the stage. It was a lot more. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It was a lot more detailed, I guess. Maybe that's not the best word, but you could tell there was more put into it as far as the production is concerned. The stage was very very elegant. I hate to use that word in reference to gladiators and fighters. Doggone it. Lady got to back up. Lady got in the turning lane just as I was getting ready to get in there. But yes, the whole backdrop and the set seemed or looked very high scale, high dollar, in comparison to press conferences I've seen in the past. This one even looked futuristic, but I think that's the British UK element of it, because the spectacle is such a big part of the boxing match. That's one thing I will give UK fights and promotions and broadcasts, is it's the entirety of the whole process is a spectacle, and they did A+ grade 1 on the product that they put out. So yeah, that's that. Now, in terms of the meat and potatoes, the essence of the press conference itself, meaning the back and forth, the banter, the words, the actions, the press conference seemed really docile to me. And Fanon used the word dignified this morning, which it was. It was very dignified. They even apologized for Tyson Fury, dropping a curse word or so. But the audience, when something humorous came out of the fighter's mouth, the fighters would, the audience would give a golf clap and chuckle, and then it was dead silent again. It seemed more like a Harvard scholar debate than the presser for a mega fight. You compare this to Mayweather McGregor. This was 250% calmer, and like I said, docile is the word I used in regards to comparing this presser with some pressers of the past. What else did I notice? I noticed that overall, Fury is the better smack talker. He's got more insults and mental jabs in his arsenal than Deontay Wilder, I guess, or maybe Deontay wanted to put on a more dignified persona, you know, across the pond. Now I expect a totally different outcome, production, uh, back and forth between these fighters when they come to New York, and maybe Deontay will feel more at home, more in his element. But he kept it calm. He kept it pretty cool for the most part. And but in terms of who won the verbal and the mental sparring session, it was Tyson Fury. It was Tyson Fury by a mile. But we'll see how the next session goes. It's not over yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And Tyson Fury did exactly what I expected Tyson Fury to do, even from the jump when they both came on the stage. Fury came out first, then Wilder came out, and then the moderator, said his piece, and then he asked both gentlemen to sit down. Deontay went and he sat down, and Tyson Fury just stood there to, and basically stating that I'm the man. It was a show of defiance. It was a show of I do what I want to do. I'm the guy. I stand alone. All of those were elements and things that I took from his actions at that point. And yeah, what else did I notice? I noticed that Fury's uh, jabs and I mean verbal and mental jabs not only extended towards Deontay Wilder, but he took it to Shelly Finkel and Lou DiBella, whereas Deontay Wilder kept it solely towards Tyson Fury. So and that's not in Deontay Wilder's character, with the exception of his the back and forth between Team Wilder and Team AJ, because he had a few choice words for Eddie Hearn. But then again, don't we all? Um, and I also noticed that both sides, both camps, made sure to to highlight the fact that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder were both willing to step up and make this fight happen. Both of them being the names that they are in the sport. You can say what you want about Tyson Fury and his out of the ring, demons and uh, fall from grace, whatever the case may be. You can say what you want about uh, Deontay Wilder and his past resume and blah blah blah. The fact of the matter is, two of the top four heavyweights in the current heavyweight division are willing and ready to fight each other. That's all it is. This basically is a battle to prove who the baddest man is. You know, Deontay says it all the time. He's the baddest man on the planet. Tyson Fury says the same thing. Um, and they both made sure that they took shots at Team AJ, be it was sort of indirectly, but they made sure that they made the crowd and the viewing audience know that Team AJ was not really willing to take the fight, you know, and they put that out there, and they made sure they highlighted that both sides. Um, and I'm trying to think what else. Another thing that I thought was funny was when Fury told Deontay, "Hey, I want to see some of that power. I want to see some of that power. Let's spar." And he got up, and Deontay Wilder got up and Tyson Fury got in Deontay's face, and Deontay pushed him, and Fury went back a nice little ways. So maybe that was Fury, you know, actually trying to gauge, all right, how strong is this dude, from a shove or a push. At least that would give him some type of bearing as to some of Deontay Wilder's power. And he pushed Tyson Fury back about 5 or 6 feet with one shove. Now, I'm pretty sure Fury was expecting that might come, and he should have been somewhat braced for it. If he was braced, then hey, it shows. Deontay is stronger than a lot of people give him credit for, because he moved Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury is still a big man. But the other thing that was really funny to me was when Wilder did push Fury, and y'all go back and check this out in the video. Look how many people run up and hold Deontay Wilder and circle him and try to push him back. There was one little skinny non-security dude in front of Tyson Fury, and he wasn't even touching Fury. He was just kind of standing there about a foot in front of him. But everybody was around Deontay like, whoa, hold up, wait, hold on, man, come on, settle down, let's go, come on, hey, have a seat. Hey, because they knew if Deontay hit that dude, man, there'd be no fight come December 1st. And Deontay was steady telling him, man, you want me to hit you now? Dude, if I hit you now, there won't be a December 1st. You be twitching and shaking on the stage right here. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But like I said, overall, an excellent production. I can't wait to see how they do it when they come stateside. Very dignified, with the exception of the little skirmish and scuffle, quote unquote, at the end. Which even in my opinion, a lot of that is choreographed. But neither one of these dudes is going to physically, try to harm the other before this fight happens, because they want this fight and this pay-per-view to go down. But when it gets to New York, I expect to see the octane level turned up, especially on Deontay's part, because he's going to be at home. He's got to represent well at home. He's got to take that stance, project that persona, give that air that you in my backyard, I'm the man here, and I'm gonna let you know that I'm the man here. So yeah, we'll see. But overall, good production, good press conference. Can't wait to see the next part of it. And yeah, those are my thoughts on it. But once again, y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all for stopping by the house. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up with us, politicking with us. I am that boy Box. This is Roughhouse Boxing TV. And smash that like button. Share this to your social media platforms.